Most people think you need more capital to run more deals. That's wrong. The thing that actually kills a growing real estate operation isn't money. It's not having the systems to hold everything together when it's in motion. Right now, we are actively running 3 separate investment vehicles at the same time. An income trust with over 100 residential units across London and Chatham, a development fund raising equity for 250 to 350 unit tower in London, Ontario, and a second development LP that we just launched for another site in the city. 3 vehicles, 3 investment bases, 3 completely different operational demands, and the reason we can hold all that simultaneously isn't because we have unlimited bandwidth, it's because we built the infrastructure before we needed it. Here's the first thing you need to understand. Every vehicle you add to your platform has its own rhythm, and if you treat all of them the same way, you will drop one of them. Our income trust is a daily operations game. Rent comes in, we reconcile it, we handle tenant issues, we maintain the buildings, and every single month we send distributions to our investors. That machine runs whether we're doing deals or not. It has to be reliable, it has to be predictable, and that's what income investors are currently counting on. Now, our development funds are completely different. You are not managing monthly cash flows, you are managing timelines, approval access, construction financing, equity conversations that can take months to close. The pace is different. The risk is different, the decisions are different. That's where I see a lot of growing operators make this critical mistake. They start pulling time and attention away from income operations to chase the development upside. And then the income in the portfolio starts slipping, tenant calls don't get returned, maintenance drags, distribution timing gets shaky, and then investors in the income fund start asking questions. And then they go onto Reddit and they talk about their experiences. You've seen it out there. You cannot rob Peter to pay Paul in this business. Each vehicle needs its own dedication and attention. The second thing, and this one matters legally and ethically, is that capital cannot move freely between the vehicles. Our income trust investors signed up for one risk profile. Our development LP investors signed up for a completely different one. You cannot mix these capital pools. The structure doesn't allow it, and frankly, you wouldn't want it to. So when we raise capital, we were very clear about what vehicle it's going into and what investors should inspect. At FCP REIT, it's a stable monthly cash flow income, targeting 7% distributions with a total return around 12 to 15%. The development funds are equity plays. We are building towers, carrying the projects through completion, and then selling them or bridging them into the trust. The upside potential is higher, the timeline is longer, the risk profile needs to be different. Investors that want cash flow today go to the trust. Investors who want real wealth over a 4 to 6 year horizon go into the development funds. We don't try to sell one product to someone that needs the other. We listen to them, we ask what their lifestyle decisions are and what they need. If it's cash flow, they go to the trust. If they want to grow their wealth a lot longer, they're going to go towards the development. The thing is, and I think this is the most underestimated piece of building a multi-vehicle platform, is operational infrastructure underneath it all. We have automated systems running things that used to take a full day every week. Rent reconciliation across all our properties, matching tenant payments, investor onboarding when new fund closing happens. All of that happens now at a fraction of a time with human review, and at the end it takes maybe 10 minutes. It used to take us an entire day. It used to take us an entire week. Now with AI, we're able to do it in 10 minutes. That is what creates the capacity to run 3 vehicles. You get your time back from operational grind and you redirect that time towards things that actually require judgment, the deals, the investor relationships, the approval process, the conversations that move the needle. If you're still doing all that manually, you are not going to be able to scale. The math does not work. So here's where we actually sit right now. FCP REIT has 8 properties, over 100 residential units, and roughly 55 million in assets under their management. Monthly distributions in a stable portfolio. Development Fund 1 is the Wellington Road Tower project in London, Ontario, which is going to be between 250 to 350 units with an affordable component built in. We are deep into the approval and finalizing the process. Now, you may have heard or you've seen on Instagram, Development 2 has just launched. It's going to be also in the London, Ontario area, and it's an LP structure with a new equity raise and a new site. Same disciplined approach, and we used on the first one 3 vehicles, 3 different stages, 3 different capital structures, 1 platform holding it all together. Here is the FC angle. We are not trying to be a one deal shop. We are building a platform, asset management, development, the property management, all coordinated under the same roof. When the income trust performs, it builds confidence in the development funds. When the development funds close and those assets mature, they can roll right back into the trust. The platform compounds itself over time. This is the model we are building towards, and it is the same model and the biggest names in real estate have used to go from small operations to institutions. The only way to get there is to build your systems before you need them. Keep your capital structures clean and never let the urgency of one vehicle undermine the stability of another. If you are an accredited investor and want to understand where we are right now with any of these 3 vehicles, the link is in the description. You can also DM me directly on Instagram. And if this was useful, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video. We put out content like this every single week, straight from the ground level of what we're actually building.